Good morning, sweet ladies. Thank you for joining us in Far Above Rubies today. I'm so very glad that each of you are here. Today we are taking a look at the book of Proverbs. We're focused on chapter 16, and we're going to talk about the thought course correction. Verse 9 says, "We make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps." We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. We see one tiny little puzzle piece of our lives. Have you ever done one of those puzzles that has like 2,000 pieces, and the pieces are like this big, and you can hang on to a piece and you can think you know exactly where it fits, trying to put it in the right place, but I guarantee you if the designer of that puzzle were sitting next to you, that designer wouldn't have a problem telling you exactly where that piece goes because he created the whole puzzle, right? And you're looking at a single piece trying to determine where it belongs. You see, God is the only one that sees the big picture of our lives. He's the only one that knows where each piece just fitly joins together in the right way because He created the picture of our lives. He's the master designer of the puzzle that is our lives. And so we have to be able to trust that God knows what He's doing. We can make our plans, but God orders our steps. He determines our steps. All through the book of Proverbs, we're told that it's a good thing, a wise thing, a healthy thing to plan for the future. Planning is not a bad thing. Looking to the future is not a bad thing. Knowing where you want to go in life is not a bad thing. Believing for the Lord to lead you to a certain place is not a bad thing. However, we have to be sensitive to the will of God in our lives. We have to be sensitive to His leading, sensitive to His change in direction. We have to have our finger in the air and be watching for the shift of His Spirit telling us where we need to go. We have to be willing to follow when He needs to or is ready to make a course correction in our lives. Sometimes we feel the course correction coming. Sometimes we feel our separating from a situation or separating from a path in life, and we can feel it coming. Other times it happens all at once and we didn't see it coming and it blindsides us, and that can be very disconcerting. But if we know who God is, if we trust Him, if we know that He is in control at all times, if we know that He is a good shepherd, a good father, then we don't have to worry. We don't have to fear where He will lead us. We can trust where He will lead us. Lastly, I want to tell you that you shouldn't tell the Lord, "Oh, Jesus, I will follow wherever you lead," and then get mad at Him when He changes direction. That's a simple thought, but it's so needed. I'm going to say it again. We cannot tell the Lord in Sunday service, "Oh, lead me, Lord, where my trust is without borders. Take me, Lord. I surrender all. I give myself away. Where you lead me, I will follow." We can't tell Him all these things and then get mad at Him when He changes direction. "Lord, I thought we were going that way, and all of a sudden you're going this way. Lord, I wanted to go that way. My dreams and plans are that way. My comfort zone, God, is that way. And all of a sudden, Lord, you're making a course correction and I'm not very comfortable anymore." We have to be willing. If we tell God, "Hey, Lord, lead me and I'll follow. God, I surrender all that I am. I surrender my life. Lord, lead me where my trust is without borders. God, take me in faith, Lord, where you would have me." We have to be making sure that we're ready to put our money where our mouth is, so to speak. We have to be willing to make sure that we are following Him no matter where He leads us, regardless of if it's in the direction of our dreams, plans, goals, hopes, or if it's out of our comfort zone altogether. Where you lead me, Lord, I will follow, even when it involves a course correction. Even when it involves a course correction. Whether you've recently gone through a course correction with God, you're in one right now, or one is on the horizon, I pray that you take time in your walk with Him to truly know Him, to be intimate with Jesus Christ. Because whenever you know Him, to know Him is to trust Him. To know Him is to love Him. And you won't have a problem putting your footsteps in His when He changes direction in your life. Go and read Proverbs chapter 16. And if no one has told you lately, you are loved and you are cherished and you are valuable. You have beautiful and tremendous worth, my friend, and that worth is far above rubies. Thank you for being here with me today, and I will see you all again tomorrow. God bless you.